Usual suspects denounced the Trump administration as racist, of course, after leaked documents suggested the Justice Department might be interested in investigating discrimination in university admissions. But one Asian civil rights group says the administration has the right idea. Lee Cheng is with the Asian American Legal Foundation. He joins us tonight. Lee, thanks a lot for coming on. So would you be happy? There's massive discrimination against Asian applicants to colleges, as you're aware. It's not up for debate. The numbers are public. Would you be happy to see the U.S. government crack down, enforce its own laws against discrimination?
Tucker, thanks so much for having me on. This is literally a topic that I've been thinking about and working on since I was in 8th grade. And it means even more to me now that I'm the father of 3 young children who will be applying to college in the next 15 to 20 years. You know, I would absolutely, and I think every member of our organization would be very happy for this long overdue dedication to true civil rights by the Department of Justice. It's an absolute shame and travesty that previous administrations and individuals within the civil rights group of the DOJ saw fit to ignore well-documented complaints of individual and systemic discrimination against Asian Americans at Ivy League universities and other colleges. I think it's very clear that the colleges know that the actual admissions records will demonstrate what they've been doing, will just reveal to everybody the extent and scope of this, very, very shameful and blatantly illegal discrimination against individuals of Asian descent. And they chose to cover up and whitewash all of these complaints over the years because of their ideological dedication to a certain view of civil rights where equality of outcomes is in fact, what they view as equality rather than equality of opportunity. So this is something that our organization has been waiting for literally decades, and we're grateful to see that someone in DOJ, in the administration, is finally going to take some action.
I mean, what do you call it when someone is penalized solely because of his race? You're the wrong color, you're the wrong ethnicity, and we're going to hurt you because of that. I mean, we have a name for that, I think. I can't remember what it is. Do you remember? Oh, racism.
It's really nothing but blatant racism. That's right. Yeah. I mean, so there are some folks who have they've actually very wrongfully they try to create euphemisms like reverse racism, reverse discrimination.
What does that even mean?
It doesn't really even apply against, it really doesn't make any sense. There's only discrimination if someone's discriminated because of their skin color, but it doesn't even apply against Asian Americans. Asian Americans have really been on nothing but the receiving end of discrimination for the last 150 years in the United States, from the Goldfield days to the Chinese Exclusion Act, to in the modern era, really, it's discrimination in school admissions in the UC system and at my high school in San Francisco, Lowell High School, where I first encountered this issue when, as an 8th grader applying to a public high school in San Francisco, I was required to score higher and get a higher GPA simply because I was Chinese.
It's universal. All kids know it. You should be judged for what you do, the choices you make, and not be punished for the choices other people made, of course. Lee, thanks a lot for this. Godspeed. We're rooting for you. Come back anytime.
Thank you so much, Tucker.